That nationwide shortage has sure sent anxious parents to the internet looking for solutions.
Here to offer advice is Dr. Navneet Hundal, a gastroenterologist for children at Mass General Hospital. Doctor, thank you so much for joining us this morning. Some of the estimates we've seen suggest that more than 40% of formula supplies are out of stock right now. So how is the supply at the hospital, and will you be receiving, do you know, any of this formula just touching down in the U.S. right now from Europe?
So since February, the hospital supply has been maintained and intact. So we have not been following very closely this new shipment that's coming over from Europe. Like I said, as the formula supply at the hospital has been prioritized, and we have been able to provide adequately for our patients in the hospital.
How has that happened, though? And are you concerned going forward at this point?
I am concerned. I'm more concerned not for the patients in the hospital. As I said, the supply is adequate there. It's for the families, at home searching for the formula for their little ones. That is very stressful, and we're constantly working with them, my front desk staff, my nutritionists, providers, and helping families try to source in real time where they can find formula for them.
Well, some parents may be tempted to make their own formula following a recipe or substitute in milk, whether it be cow's milk or something like oat milk as well. What do you think of that?
So in terms of making homemade formula, under no circumstance would I recommend that. I would actually discourage parents from doing that. It's not safe to make the formula at home to provide the adequate nutrition, which is quite delicately balanced in these formulas. At home is impossible, and not to mention the micronutrients, the vitamins that are needed. No recipe would be able to provide that in a safe way. In terms of diluting formula or trying to make formula last longer, that's also something I would not recommend. Recently, the American Academy of Pediatrics did change their recommendation and state that children 6 months and older could safely use whole milk for a very short period of time. We're talking 1 to 3 days. If they really cannot find any formula around, that's safe for a very short period of time, because that too is not nutritionally adequate. For 6 months and older only, though.
Is it dangerous, though, for them to dilute the formula? I know that's a do not do that, but can you explain why don't do that? And does the hospital still give formula when the mother goes home with the baby?
Sure. So diluting the formula is dangerous. So little infants, they cannot handle that free water, that extra water that you provide when you dilute the formula. So it can disrupt the delicate balance of salt and water in the body, and can have dire consequences neurologically that could be irreparable. So under no circumstance should you deviate from what the instructions your provider has provided in terms of how to mix the formula or what's on the can. And in terms of providing formula for families discharged from the hospital, Mass General is a baby-friendly hospital rather. And so it has not been our practice to provide formula at discharge, but this is something we take on a case-by-case basis, and we're constantly reevaluating as we reevaluate our stock in real time.
What you mentioned about the whole milk earlier, I had not heard that babies over 6 months, I think you said, could maybe stand whole milk for a couple of days. Just quickly, what's your advice for parents who are running out of their supply? Is there anything else safe that they can do?
So it's hard to give a blanket answer for that. I would recommend them to call their pediatrician or their gastroenterologist to discuss their little one's particular needs, where they are growth-wise, developmentally, and so that we can help you not only find alternatives that would work safely, but also possibly help you source formula, because on a day-to-day basis, we're updated as where we can find what.
Okay. It has been so stressful for so many parents. Dr. Hundal, thank you so much for joining us this morning. All of your advice. We learned a lot just in that short time for sure. And right now on the health section of our website, you can find a link with more information on what to do if you are impacted by this shortage.